Hey guys, so right now we are driving from my hometown of Cincinnati and we're heading about 2 hours west, northwest to a little town in Indiana called Winchester. It's under the path of Totality for this year's 2024 solar eclipse. Unfortunately, Cincinnati is just outside of the pass, so we kind of had to drive somewhere so that we can get the full effect of it, but we kind of chose a little bit of a back road route to try to get to a small town, hoping to avoid some of the traffic and madness that I think people are going to deal with on the main highways. So far, looking so good. The weather doesn't look too bad right now, although there's kind of like partly cloudy skies in the forecast. So we'll see. We'll see how it turns out. Really excited for the opportunity to have it so close to our hometown. So we're gonna go out and see what happens. Hopefully the clouds hold off. We got Emily's with me, Winston's with me. We just kind of packed a little picnic lunch and got my camera gear, and we're just gonna kind of see what happens. So I'll give you guys another update when we get to our spot. Hey guys, it's Wes here from Travel with Wes, and on today's episode, I'm going to be taking you along with me as we attempt to shoot the 2024 solar eclipse. For today's journey, I've picked a spot out about 2 hours north of my hometown of Cincinnati in a small church graveyard outside of Winchester, Indiana. Now, there are some windmills here in the horizon, which is probably the most interesting thing you're gonna get for a shot. Kind of giving you guys a little bit of a sneak peek to what we've got going on in the surroundings. And this should make for a really nice spot to shoot the eclipse. It's pretty clear, but there are some trees, so maybe we'll get to see what the birds do. This is my setup. I've kind of rigged up a filter for the end of my camera so I can show you what's going on as the moon starts to pass in front of the sun. All right, guys, it's underway. The moon just started crossing in front of the sun. Let's see how this goes. I'm excited. I can't wait. Even though we had about 1 hour left until totality, we were starting to catch our first glimpses of the moon passing in front of the sun. Here's what I was picking up on my camera. This is also what we were seeing through our solar glasses. And this is pretty much what everyone was seeing as they were just waiting and waiting for totality. And up until this point, there really isn't anything different going on the horizon. It just kind of looks like your average Indiana day. But we all know how quickly that's about to change.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking at the sun? I can't see the camera.
Yeah, I'm looking at something.
There's just a yellow circle in the sky. There's nothing else. As the moon started to cover the sun by nearly 50%, I don't think that there was anyone more excited in the area to see their first solar eclipse than Winston. It's definitely starting to get a little bit darker out.
It's kind of eerie.
It is so eerie. Winston's acting a fool now. He's feeling the effects.
Yes.
Got the drone up, got the camera locked in, now we just wait. I'm excited, let's go. As we were inching closer and closer to totality, I made some final adjustments to my camera and got my drone up in the air so I could capture the sunset effects once we reached totality. As you can see here, we just have a little bit to go and the excitement was definitely building. Oh my God, we're so close. We're so close. I could almost look directly into the sun. Not yet though. Oh look, it's getting a little sunsetty over there. This is so cool. Oh, it's just a little hair. Just a tiny little... After about an hour wait, our patience was finally about to be rewarded. The final little sliver of the sun was being covered by the moon. And as we looked off into the horizon, we started to see everything get completely dark. It was really cool. It was surreal. You could start to see stars. The horizon went to twilight. Everything got dark. And here's a little bit of what we saw in person. There. Oh, you can start to see stars. Oh, look at the sunset. Look at the horizon. Oh my God. That is so cool. You can see Venus. You can see all the planes now in the sky that you couldn't see before. Oh, here it comes. Look at the horizon. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is oh my God. Holy crap. Yeah, right. Oh my. Look at the horizon. Okay, and so at this point when I kind of tossed my GoPro on the ground is when I realized I need to get my makeshift lens cover off my camera if I'm going to capture any of Totality on it. I told myself before this started I was really just going to focus on taking everything in for myself in person and not worry too much about my camera gear, but I needed to get that off if I was going to capture anything. Meanwhile, in the sky, the drone was capturing some absolutely beautiful images of the sunset. Those windmills made for the perfect subjects in the foreground, because there's obviously not a whole lot else out here in farmland Indiana, but it was just absolutely spectacular. Meanwhile, back on the sun, Totality was just incredible. My shot ended up a slight bit overexposed, but I'm still pretty happy with it. It's a great memory from today and something I'm really happy I was able to capture. That is so cool. It's just like a ring in the sky. Gosh. Wow. It's fine.
What's your drone doing?
Drone, he's just hovering. I'm gonna have to get that camera off the sun here. Oh, look at it. And just like that, in an explosion of light, Totality quickly came to an end, almost as quickly as it had started. Well, the 2024 solar eclipse was a complete success. We're gonna run into this little church here, use the bathroom, and then start our 2-hour drive back to Cincinnati, but couldn't have asked for a more beautiful day with beautiful people and beautiful Winston, and everything turned out just great. Can't wait to get back and check out what I got on the camera and the drone and share it with everybody. Until next time. If you enjoyed this year's solar eclipse, then you'd probably also enjoy seeing the northern lights in person. This past November, I traveled to the Arctic Circle and visited Tromsø, Norway, which is one of the best places on Earth to experience the aurora borealis. If you want to see the northern lights for yourself, check out the video description where I've included a link to my November 2024 Northern Lights group tour. I have a ton of amazing Arctic adventures planned for the group and plenty of time carved out for chasing the northern lights at night. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to Travel with Wes for more exciting travel inspiration just like this. Until next time, safe travels and thanks for watching.